Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Monica with MShaunPlans, and I have an Endless Pens haul. So I decided to make an order for Endless Pens, and I do not own a Sailor fountain pen. So I was like, I saw one reasonably priced. I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to get it. But we will take a look at this a little bit later, along with the converter. But the one ink that I did get was Palette Iroshizuku Yama-guri. Now, I have been looking at this ink and eyeballing it, and I was like, I really don't want to sample. I just want to get the whole bottle. So that's what I did. I got the whole bottle, and I'm trying to get it out. And this is a very deep, dark brown, I would say. I don't know, really. But we are going to swatch this ink. So it comes in the standard Palette Iroshizuku bottle. I love that little dip at the bottom. It is my understanding you can take like a syringe and pull that out. That way you can use every drop of ink once you're done. And this is a 50 milliliter bottle, as you can see here. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to swatch this real quick. And I have started keeping my boxes. So yeah. I have started keeping my boxes. So I have my little swatch notebook here, and I'm just going to grab my Kakamori Brass dip pen with the Kakamori wooden handle. And I've learned. I know I'm not inking this up, but that is, I can't know if you can tell, that is such a beautiful color. Dip it. And then I'm just going to push this off to the side. Oh gosh, that is beautiful. And I don't know if you can see. That is so beautiful. So this is Palette Iroshizuku. And yes, I'm looking at the bottle so I can spell it correctly. Yama-guri. I am so into these browns lately. And I'm just writing till my heart is content. Let's see if I can get a full sentence out of this. Okay. But that is what this ink looks like. It is so pretty. Ooh. Very nice. Very nice. So I'm just going to lay this off to the side for a few moments, and I'm going to cap this so it won't spill everywhere, because I know me. So now we're just going to move this off to the side just for a second, and we're going to look at the Sailor pen. I have the Sailor Shikiori Tushui. Oh, whoa, wait a minute. Tsukio no Minamo or Pink Yozakura. So it was under $100. I was like, you know what? For my first sailor, I think I want to, you know, just try that out. And here is the pen. And I went ahead and just clipped the little thing, the little paper here. But this is the slip that it came in. And I did get this in a fine nib. And if you open the bottom part here, I'm sorry, you're supposed to do it like this. It does come with 2 cartridges, and I think they are black. And then you have all of the instructions and things like that. So I'm gonna just replace that back. And let's take a look at the pen. Again, this is the Yozakura Pink. Okay, so it comes with these gold accents, and it says right here, Sailor Japan, founded 1911. So this is very beautiful. The finial is like this shimmering color. I absolutely love this. You have your clip here. I love the pointed end. And then if we open it, we have the fine nib with the Sailor logo. Now this did not come with the converter, so I bought one and I don't know if I got the right one. So this is the converter that I got. It's the only one that they sold on the Endless Pens website. Yeah, I don't know if this is the right one. Let's see. It fits. So maybe it is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to flush out the feed, the nib and the feed here with some water. And I'm just going to take my syringe, my bulb here. You can get this from Walmart at the baby section. And I'm just flushing it to make sure all of the dust and whatnot is out of it. And I'm going to do a length comparison. I'm doing this all out of whack. Everybody usually does the length comparison first before they do this. Okay. So all I did was flush the nib and the feed. And I have a microfiber like towel sitting off to the side to dry up any of the remaining water. So let's just put the converter back in, or the converter in. And let's just do some comparisons. Listen, I'm getting used to comparing. So this is the Sailor Shikiori Pink. Here is my Kaweco Sport. I have my Pilot Pereira right here. Oops. I have a Twisby Eco. And then, let's see, my Esterbrook SD in tortoiseshell. So we'll compare it to these. So it's definitely a little bit longer than the Kaweco Sport and the Pereira, but it's almost the same length as my Twisby, maybe just a little bit shorter. And then I'm just going to put it beside the Esterbrook. Yeah, it's definitely a little bit shorter than the Esterbrook. And then it is definitely shorter than the Twisby Eco T. So that is my particular comparison here. And I'm just moving things around just to show Yeah, this one is a little bit, just a little bit taller than the Pilot Prera. So now that we have all of that out of the way, I'm going to remember what order to do these reviews in. So what I'm going to do now, and this is a really, really fine nib. Ooh, I'm kind of a medium girl, and I heard these sailors, the Western nibs, or no, Eastern nibs are super duper fine. So I'm gonna hook this up with the Yama-guri here. I'm just gonna get my microfiber cloth right here. I didn't realize I had two. Just a little microfiber cloth that I have. Just going to, okay. All parts assembled. So we're gonna ink her up with Yama-guri. It's probably way too much. And I'm syringe filling it. A little bit too much. Okay, got some ink on my fingers. To be expected. And what I want to do, let's put the cap on. I'm going to dip the feed inside the ink really, really quick to kind of prime the feed just a little bit. I'm gonna top that up while I get everything back in its correct place. And right now I'm just flushing out my syringe. Okay, so we're gonna move that back off to the side, and I'm going to grab my notebook. Now this is postable. I have average, I don't have small hands like normal women do. My hands are quite large. So I like my pens posted because I want to, you know, be able to be comfortable in my hand. And I feel like with this one, I'm gonna hold it too tight and break it, or it's gonna slip out of my hand. So if I post it, it feels more comfortable to me. And being that this is not a heavy material, it's not back heavy for me. So this is, and I primed my feed, and this is I'm afraid of this nib, y'all, because it's so thin. Sailor Shikiori. Let me zoom you in just a little bit. And there we go. And let me look at this. Yozakura pink. And then this is Pilot Iroshizuku. Yama-guri. Okay. It writes good. Okay, I can work with this. Just I can work with this. I can work with this. I think I can. And this is not my best handwriting, I promise. And you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to compare all those pens without the nib. Next time. I'm not going to go back. Next time. So, I like, it is a smooth writer. It's not scratchy. I love hearing the feedback, but it's minimal or normal. It is smooth. Okay. So I'm satisfied with this. So this is a little dainty pen. Something I've got to get used to. This is a little dainty for my, or it's more daintier than what I'm used to, but I like it. I like the small lines that I can make with it, as opposed to maybe a medium pen or a broad nib. So I'm very, very satisfied with my purchase. And look at me. I got ink on my bottle. So this was my haul from Endless Pens. Thank you guys for joining me today. I greatly, greatly appreciate it so much. Let me zoom you back out just a little bit. Thank you so much for joining me today. I really, really appreciate it. So yeah, that's it for this particular video. And in the meantime, in between time, you guys be safe, be blessed, and have a wonderful day. Bye.